Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I'm going to be reviewing yet another old movie, as I tend to do on this channel. Yes, of course it's going to be obscured, of course it's going to be low budget, so it seems like something up my alley. And yes, it's something from my to-do list, of course. Alrighty, scratch it off. Yeah, there you go. Even though technically this is a notebook, I guess, but I'm calling it a to-do list anyway because I have a lot to talk about. So yes, it's going to be another Western film again, since I've been reviewing quite a few of these anyway. So the title of this one is called Man of Deadwood. So as always, let's get the story, shall we? So our main character and his sidekick friend pretty much have to let's just say go to this do some fair business, so to speak, some fair business tactics, I guess, in the town of Deadwood. That's currently been dominated by this by these individuals who basically scared off in like any potential competitions, I guess we say. So these individuals are up to no good, and it's up to a main character and his friend to basically take care of everything, which of course they want to do. And yeah, we're gonna have some bit of conflict, obviously, to have some kind of drama, of course. Well, gotta make it interesting somehow, right? And there you go. But that's kind of the thing. You gotta have some sort of the drama and whatnot. Of course, the good guys have to do their thing to make they have to make sure that everything is done respectfully and whatnot. And of course, these individuals, the bad people, are up to no good, and they basically have to be dealt with, obviously. And that's what they're gonna do, and pretty much take care of business, so to speak. Yeah, obviously, and for this one, yeah, they definitely have to show them what to do because they're up to no good, obviously. So yeah, this is one of these cowboy movies I wanted to talk about since I did recently watch one of these, and this was definitely the one I want to talk about because, like I said, it's definitely one of these I've seen as of recent, of course, and but yeah, it wasn't too shabby, I suppose, and this I thought this was a good one to watch. I can definitely see what they were trying to do with the main character and whatnot, and definitely his sidekick. They definitely have some chemistry, like as best friends or whatever. And of course, I'm trying to help out. This definitely is a storyline where they're trying to help the town out, but there's of course uh, up to no good. Obviously, the bad guys are up to no good, and they have to pretty much deal with it. And I would definitely recommend this for anyone who's interested to see some old westerns, like the really vintage type of stuff, of course. So this was definitely has some pretty solid acting. Obviously, the acting itself isn't too shabby, of course. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of horse riding, of course, and lots of gun shooting, of course. This kind of stuff that you might expect. But yeah, people made this trying to give this their own charm and whatnot, and make sure it could be exciting enough, obviously. So yeah, I didn't mind talking about this. I didn't mind reviewing this, obviously, because I've reviewed quite a few westerns uh fairly often, I guess, and I've been doing it as of late anyway. So here we are to talk about it again with these characters, and they basically have to a main character and a sidekick here. They definitely have to take care of business in more ways than one. When you want to run a business, you have to do it fair. Competition itself does not have to be a bad thing, of course, obviously, but that doesn't mean that you should keep all the money to yourself. Only one business can keep all the money. That's not fair. You have to get to choose of what you want to go and whatnot. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Yes, of course, you get to choose. Let's say like different. There's like Starbucks, there's Pete's Coffee, or there's even coffee from what Wendy's or coffee from any other place or whatnot. You get to choose on where you want to do your business with, which in itself doesn't have to be a bad thing, of course. Oh yeah, even McDonald's have coffee, from what I remember. Oh, that's true. But anyway, point being is that you get to choose where you're going to do your business. You can't, not one person can keep all the businesses and whatnot. But anyway, point being, I can say that this one wasn't too bad. This was definitely worth the watch, I guess you can say. Oh yeah, this one definitely has moments, of course. I don't want to give away too much really because I would rarely give any spoilers in my movie reviews. I hardly ever do that actually, but it's not that I haven't done it before, but I just rarely do it. Anyway, this one is definitely worth the watch. This one is definitely worth uh watching as far as I'm concerned because I like the story that they had. I like the overall charm, of course. And they're trying to have a solid story throughout the entire thing, obviously, which in itself is fine. No shame in that, of course, obviously. So yeah, all in all, this was definitely a good one, folks. Oh yeah, this one was definitely not too shabby, I suppose. I like the way it was choreographed. The way it was choreographed was pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, despite the fact that it's very cheaply made. Yeah, they definitely want a budget here. Small one, but still. I still thought it was well choreographed nonetheless. Anyway, so props to people who helped to choreograph the movie. So there was that. The storyline is pretty straightforward in some ways, and that in itself doesn't have to be a bad thing, obviously, of course. So yeah, I like the characters. The characters are pretty charming in their own way. Obviously, they're charming in their own way. I like the I like the way that it was edited. They always put together. The editing didn't come out choppy. Yes, there might be some limitations, of course, because considering the fact that this is a very low budget film. I can't stress that enough, really. What do you think about it? Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I'll give this one an overall rating of a 7.1 out of 10. It's a 7.1 out of 10 for me. And of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya or yeah, later.